Hey guys, it's Ryan here with another episode of Blockchain Markets. And today I'm going to talk about Bitcoin, the price of Bitcoin. Where is it going? Is it going to zero? Is it going to 100K? So stay tuned, and then we're going to talk about that. For all of you that don't know this channel, I talk about cryptocurrency investment and blockchain technology in general. I also talk about specific projects. So if there's any project that you would like me to cover in this channel, just say it in the comment section, and also click the link in the description so you can join the private group of crypto investors. Now, starting with the topic of the price of Bitcoin, there's one thing I would like you to understand, and you might have seen a lot of videos or blog posts of people that like to predict the short-term price of Bitcoin or any cryptocurrencies. Now, I like to be very honest and direct about that. I think that is nonsense, and nobody can know if the price is going to exactly next week to 10,000 or to 1,000. So if you hear anybody telling you that the price is going to 1,000 next week, or 10,000 or 5 or 64K or whatever it is in a short period of time, it is just bullshit, and you should know that nobody has that power to know where the price is going in the short term. Otherwise, that person would be a billionaire, right? So and the market, the whales are big, but are not so big to really know exactly where the price is going. So having said that, that's in the short term. Now in the long term, and this is what I would like to discuss today, what I would like to focus on for today's video. In the long term, we can see what the tendency is. So there is a pattern, and there is some science behind. So the first thing I would like to show you is this diagram that I have here, and this graph that I already know. You're gonna think, yeah, I showed the same thing on a previous video. Yes, that's right. But I would like to show you this today again because of this. As you see here, all these technologies took some time to take off, but they eventually did in the long term. So if you're a long-term investor, you will get rewards. And that goes also for Bitcoin. Now, what I would like to show you in a second, also in the whiteboard, is that there is also some science that backs this up, and I would like to show you if the prices in the long term, the price of Bitcoin will go up or down, and this is a personal opinion that I would like to show you in a graph. I have experience, and I studied economics, so I would like to apply that in a graph where you can see if the price is going up or not, and then what I think based on that data.
So this vertical line represents the price, and the horizontal line represents the quantity. So here we have the demand, and here we have the supply. Now, at this very moment, where these two meat is at the price of something around $7,000 as of today. So with that you can buy, the quantity you buy is 1 Bitcoin for $7,000 more or less today. Now, what happened last year? That was an interesting thing what happened in December. So what happened is that this line all of a sudden jumped from here to here. And what happened there is that a lot of new people that were never in the market here. So let's go back in time, and let's say this is October last year, or September last year. The market was somewhere here, let's say, and all these new crypto investors came in with new money, and we saw that very much happening in November, and especially December, when it was a huge frenzy of new people coming in, and everybody was talking about cryptocurrencies. So new money was coming in mainly from smaller investors. So like friends and family that you can talk to the taxi driver, and then the guy knew that he needed to buy Bitcoin to make some money. So then there was a lot of new money coming in, and you saw platforms like Binance shutting down, so they couldn't accept new people. Same with Coinbase, they couldn't accept new users. So what happened here was just a jump. So then the consequence of that was that now the price was something around 20K. That was at the top in December. Now you could buy one Bitcoin for 20K. But now, and this is what I want you to get creative and look into the future and see it with a more creative thinking. So what do you think is going to happen in the long term? What I think is going to happen is, if we go back to the first part of this video when I showed you this adoption, and then I showed you that Bitcoin is just at the beginning of the adoption. So it's just not many people know about crypto. Maybe you know, maybe I know, and a few more people know, and it seems that a lot of people know about it. But the reality of things is that not a lot of people know about Bitcoin. So what's going to happen here, if we start looking into the future, and then we start getting creative here, what I think personally is going to happen is that this is going to continue happening. It might go up and then down again a bit, but up again. So eventually more people will get in the market and the price will go up. Now we could have in the short term like this downs as well, but eventually we'll see that it keeps on going up. And the real game changer I think is going to be is when the big institutional money comes in. Now, if you think like, and I'll make a special video about this, the real big money in the financial sector is not people like you and me that are just investing in stocks and in this case in crypto. No, the real money is the institutional money. Think in big pension funds, think in insurance companies. So why do you think that the biggest financial market is the bonds market? The bonds like give you almost no interest per year. It's like super low, but it's also very low in risk, and it is regulated. It is regulated. That's the most important thing. So those companies, that sector, the institutionals can invest in it, and they also do in the stock market. Now, why haven't they invested in crypto even though it's so profitable? Well, the main reason is because it's not a regulated market. So then if it is not regulated, for them it would be basically illegal to do it. Now the moment that this market, the crypto market, becomes a regulated market, and then we'll see a huge jump in the price of Bitcoin. Why? Because we're gonna see a huge jump here. Now there's gonna be new money, but not just money like small actors like you and me. This is gonna be huge actors, pension funds, as I said, insurance companies, even the same banks. They have the investment banks, investment firms in general. Then you'll see that they'll start investing more and more, and this will push the price of Bitcoin up and up. And do I know what the exact price is going to be by then? No, I don't know, and nobody knows. All I know for myself, what I think it's going to happen is that the trend is going to be higher and higher and higher. Now, is this only going to be for Bitcoin? No, I think in the long term, other solutions will experience the same. Other Bitcoin solutions, other projects that we can talk about on other videos. But basically those projects that are trying to go for blockchain 3.0 and so on, the platforms, those I think will experience the same long-term growth in price. So that's it, guys. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.